Hello there. Hello there. Getting set up, getting everything ready. Getting everything set up, getting everything ready, getting prepared for a great show. Um, a little nervous, I'm trying to work through right now. I'm trying to get, I don't know what that was, but I got a little nervous. I'm just trying to work through right now and just kind of get back in the groove and the swing of doing this. Like it's been so long, I gotta like stretch my body. Like the hardest part is is here, sitting down, getting in the booth, getting all of this equipment. You can't see it right now from this angle, but getting all this equipment set up and time management. This is Complicated Conversations with yours truly, Lord Curtis Leon Proctor, and I'm looking forward to a great, very productive, and a very successful show. So, just to give you an idea, well, just to put it in your lap, this episode here, episode 1, this is just a synopsis of what to expect moving forward. Just to give you a little insight or a little information on what this show, what it's about. Originally, I went under, let's get into that, rebranding. Originally, I went under Let's Talk the Podcast. Then I changed it to just Let's Talk, just taking the podcast out because it's obvious it's a podcast, right? But I deleted all of my content off of my social media. I took everything off of my website, which is Buzzsprout. I have it in the link below. Also, I'm just starting fresh. One thing that I did not do before was video. So of course, today actually, this first episode into this new season, I'm implementing video. Round of applause for myself. Into the show. Initially, when I first started, I kind of wanted to do something to set myself apart from what everyone else was doing. And not no discredit or no knock to what anybody else is doing or how they're doing. I just wanted to kind of set myself, set a tone for what I was doing and how I wanted to do it. But what I didn't realize is I was limiting myself and also limiting my engagement and my audience as well. For example, I didn't want to do the whole Facebook thing, going live on Facebook. I didn't want to do the whole going live on Instagram. I really just wanted to create a space where, say, for example, if you're at work or if you're driving in your car or whatever at the gym and you have your earphones on, I really just wanted to focus what I wanted or what my focus was just for an individual on the move. For example, like me, I listen to the Breakfast Club in my downtime or when I'm driving or when I'm at the gym or whatever. Just put it in my ear. I can keep it going versus being in a setting where I have to stop everything that I'm doing and just watch this on my screen, having to pause. I mean, granted, depending on what you're doing, if you have your headphones on, you still may be in a situation where you have to pause regardless. But anyway, I just say all that to say, I got on Buzzsprout, set up an account, bought all the studio equipment and just uploaded audio. And it was very successful, Shout out to everybody that showed love, everybody that came on the previous show. I hope to have you back on Complicated Conversations, the new rebranded, the new name for the new show. I hope to have you all back on, of course, to share some more insight on more interesting or complicated topics, unpopular opinions. Like I said, I always try to set it up to where I have somebody that's on here that's not biased, but a different outlook or a different view or a different belief or disbelief in a way, just opposed to what I already think or how I already feel. Personally, that's how I reach a new level of understanding. Sitting down with someone, hearing them out, learning how their thought process is and how their mind works, and then reevaluating what I initially felt and or thought or believed. And then from there, I come up with a new idea or a new outlook on whatever it may be, whatever the case may be. So again, I hope to have you all back on this season with me as well. Thank you all for all of your help, all the love. Speaking of engagement, like I said, I set myself back because I wasn't I mean, I still was gonna do it the way I wanted to do it. But what I wasn't considering is you got people that don't listen to podcasts, and then you have people that like to sit and watch video. Like my daughter's on YouTube 24/7. You have individuals that really just get on YouTube and watch people all day long. So right there, I missed the market and potentially some revenue as well. So I'm tapping into other resources that I'm already using anyway. Instagram, YouTube, my website, Buzzsprout, the BuzzFeed would be located in the bio, so you'll be able to go directly there from there. You'll be directed from there to the website, excuse me. Twitter, Facebook, just a host of things. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen to podcasts, Podchaser, Podfinder, just a whole lot of different, just a bunch of resources. So again, I'm going on the complicated conversations. Again, matter of fact, let me just read it. This is directly from my website. Excuse me. Seems like every time I damn get to recording, I have some allergy or some kind of sinus shit going on. So anyway, complicated conversations, and I will show you here. I have that uploaded as well. So I'm going to read this right here. Complicated conversations. The Complicated Conversation podcast, where I say the things others are afraid to. And if you know me, or if you have any what's the word I'm looking for, any kind of engagement with me, whether it be through social media, whether it be through real life, and no matter what time in life that you may have crossed paths with me, I've always kind of been the individual to, what's the word I'm looking for, to go with the underdog, to just kind of always put myself in someone else's shoes, or maybe I just do it to be an asshole or to be a dick. I don't know, but I just always looked at things differently. I always viewed things differently. I just always felt so much of the opposite from everyone else, But anyway, it's where I say the things people are afraid to. This is a space for individuals to communicate and express themselves freely without judgment. That's another thing that happens today. Right now, if that doesn't get taken away, freedom of speech is your right as an American citizen. But we've come to a place, and I think social media has a lot to do with it, where it's like, do we really have the right to say what we want to say? Are we really thinking or expressing ourselves freely? Or are we just following what the next person thinks or how the next person feels? Like, and I see this all the time where I watch and I study people. I observe. I guess that's the special education teaching me. I just observe different individuals, and I would hear how they would put out something, but then they'll hear someone else say something. They jump right on the bandwagon with what they think and or how they feel. And then me, like, I'm going to tell you exactly how I am, what I like, what I don't like, if this sucked, if it was great, whatever. I usually get a lot of kickback, just a lot of backlash, and just like a lot of just angry people. And that's cool, because everybody's feelings are valid, and you have the right to feel how you want to feel, just like I have the right to say what I want to say, as long as it's not in a disrespectful manner and or tone. But anyway, I just noticed over time we have more people that really jump on someone else's thought or feel how they feel or express something the way that someone else expressed it. But I like to get it with the individual. I want to know how you feel. I want to know how you think, how your mind works, whether you really like something or not, whether I agree with it or not. That's you, But anyway, it's a space solely for individuals to think critically. Moreover, it's a platform to articulate those unpopular thoughts, opinions openly, despite how it sounds, looks, and feels to anyone. Then I like to end it with this quote that I found. Excuse me. I need to find out who the fuck quote this is so that I can cite you and credit you for it. But life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. So again, this show is just basically what the title, Complicated Conversations. So depending on who you are or where you are in your life, you may agree, you may disagree. You may get upset. You may get angry. I don't know. We're going to see. And I'm excited to explore this and to get back out here and to put this kind of content out, because, like I said, I'm going to be true to me. And not just saying I'm just going to be on here just looking to agitate or to upset anyone, because I'm not. But like I said, I've just always been the type of person, if I say whatever I say, people get totally offended, and, it just leads to something that I didn't expect it to. To give you an example, more recently, I had what some people said a mental episode, but I was really just bored. And usually when I'm bored, I just get in my thoughts. And I actually posted this on Facebook. I'm like, I literally get on here to try to think of things and how to piss y'all off, because I don't know why people just so invested in what I say and how I'm saying it, or what I'm thinking, or what I'm feeling, that they get so involved in themselves, or emotionally moved in a space to where they feel like I should feel like them or whatever. But to get back to what I was saying, this morning, I think it was like excuse me, this was like, I know it was after 12:30, maybe 1:30 in the morning. I could not sleep. I was just like mad bored, tossing and turning. I couldn't sleep. I looked over, had a Facebook notification. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get on Facebook and act an ass. So I don't know why. It was something I was watching on TV that triggered a emotion and or a thought of after graduating from my undergrad institution, Paine College in Augusta, Georgia. I immediately went into teaching K through 12. That was 2014. Following, I did get a job working at a summer trees program, which was great, and I loved it. But I know I had ended up applying for, I applied for a resident director job, student. I applied for quite a number of jobs at the school. I know student activities, with the registrar's office, and with housing as well. And, I'm just always, and I'm just trying to give you an example of how I was feeling in that moment, what my emotions were in that moment. And so, just in that thought, and that feeling of just disgust in a way, for lack of better terms, or disappointment is the word I'm looking for, because I just, like, I graduated from here. I'm a product of this university. I was good enough to be in debt, for attending this university, but I'm not good enough to get a job. And it's so crazy because I look at, I'm from Augusta, Georgia. So it's like, I know that that's my home. I know the area better than most of the people at the school. So anyway, I'm like, damn, I graduated from this place. They give me the runaround, or they deny me for position. So in a way, that makes me feel insecure or not good enough or whatever if I was to go apply at another institution, because I feel like if my own school won't hire, and it's just an example, if my own alma mater, a place where I got my undergraduate degree from, if I'm not even good enough to work for them, that definitely plants a negative seed in me where I feel like I'm not good enough to work at these other universities either. And so I went ranting on Facebook about like fuck Paine College. It was like one of the worst experiences of my life. I hated that school. Some of the stuff I was saying was kind of I was throwing gas on it, but I said a lot of truths as well. Like I really hated this school. I did. And if you were someone that was close to me, or that I hung with on a daily basis, or that I was, that I talked to a lot, I expressed those feelings throughout my entire career as a Paine College student. Like everyone knew that. So anyway, I went on just like fuck Paine. I hate this school. I'm in debt to this school. A place, I'm what, I don't know what the number is now, like $90-some thousand in debt to this place, and they won't even give me a job. This, that, and the third. I don't remember everything verbatim, but anyway, the whole Paine College and alumnus of the school, everybody logged on. Everybody just got into this whole, I love Paine College. Paine College made me who I was. I met some great people there. My friends, my wife, my husband, I met at this school. And that's cool. That's totally cool. But that's you. That's your life. That's your reality. Right? That was your experience. That was not mine. My feelings are valid. just like your feelings are valid. I didn't get a wife out of that school. I didn't want a wife from that school. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna do that for another episode. But yeah. So I had the whole rant about the whole Paine College thing, and it stirred a pot where a whole lot of people engaged and gave me a lot of kickback and a lot of push. I went on there just talking about people broke, same antics, same things I did when I was at the school. And then I got all these people coming on here talking about, oh, you richer than me. Oh, I got a whole dentist practice. Okay, so you should know you're successful. Right? Right? Or is it me? Because if you know, even if it was not even just that individual, no shade to Mike, but that whole jumping on my post, just a pissing contest, bro. I know you successful, bro. I know you got the bag. You got a big ass bag, definitely bigger than my bag. You know what I'm saying? So just to get on there, I already recognized that energy and what it was, and like I responded to bro, like, bro, I know you balling, bro. You know you balling, and not just for him, but other people too. I had to tell as well, like, first of all, if you already know what you got going on and you know what's coming in and out of your account, whether it be bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, whatever. You should look at my posts, laugh, and keep it moving. I saw a lot of posts that I really looked at, laughed, and kept it moving. Right? I don't know. But anyway, I just give you an example of just feelings, how I was feeling when I was in that moment. And then I went into the whole Paine 40 under 40 thing. Excuse me. I was like, fuck all of that. And then I'm looking at the people that's nominated, and I'm like, what are they doing? What have they done significant or life-changing? I made 6 figures. When was that? What is this, 2023? Now? 2022 and 2021 working for myself. I'm talking about, that ain't going to a job clocking in. Because there's plenty of other people I know that make 6 figures, but they clocking into somebody else's job. And that job is paying them that. This is me getting up, going outside every day, working for myself, opening people cars. Though I blew it all, I still lived the way I wanted to. Went to places I wanted to. Kids got everything they want and or need, but I ain't gonna go into that. But I'm just saying, the whole 40 under 40 thing, somebody posted, they was like, oh, he mad because he's not nominated. No, it wasn't about that. But what I was saying was, if you're going to nominate somebody for this prestigious title, it should be somebody that's doing something like groundbreaking in a sense, for lack of better terms. For example, Sterling Knight. Shout out to Sterling. Sterling started out DJing. And again, this is just a synopsis of the show. I'm not going to get too into this right now because this is going to actually be an episode entitled Fuck Paine College, featuring I got a guest host coming on, Emeka Onyebuchi. You guys may or may not know him, but you'll meet him on the show then. But anyway, Sterling Knight should, if he's not, I don't think he is. But if anybody, even if when they had the first class, it's a few people that's doing some. Shout out to Fudge. Fudge been in quite a few movies, so definitely shout out to Fudge. You deserve it all, Samuel. You feel me? You do. Who else I want to give some love to and applaud and give some praise to? Shout out to my guy. Oh, Cecil. Shout out to Cecil. Another entrepreneur working for himself. Got it out the mud like me. Making hella bank. Working for himself. Of course, he got other bags, but he did numbers working for himself. Not a lot of people can say that. And it's just something different about, like I said, I did 6 figures working for myself. Not once, not twice, 3 times. 3 times over to be frank. But it's like, to me, that's like 200,000 if I was working for somebody else. You feel me? It's just different when you get it on your own, but a lot of people don't understand that. But anyway, shout out to Cecil. And like I said, Sterling, bro. Sterling started DJing in the student center. So I've seen this man growth. I've seen this man elevation. Sterling went on from Paine College, got a job at a local radio station in Augusta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? From there, Sterling very quickly became, hands down, the hottest DJ in Augusta. Hands down. The hottest. Straight up. Whoever your DJ is, he wasn't fucking with Night. I'm telling you, nightmare. Anyway, Sterling then went on, partnered with some guys, opened up his own nightclub. And now this man is in Miami on a larger scale, doing what he loved. That's stuff that should be recognized to me. That's some 40 under 40 shit to me. But I don't know, I think big and I do big things. You know, a lot of those people don't. So that's probably why they got the people or chose the people who they chose. Is it a little, do I feel like I'm hating a little bit? No, it is what it is, you know? Like, who else? Like, what are these people doing? What have they done? But again, this show is now rebranded under the new name, Complicated Conversations. I look forward to a great show. Hella engagement. Hopefully I get hella feedback, whether it be positive or negative. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like, you know? And like I said, I'm growing. This is now technically season 3 for me doing a podcast, but I'm starting over, so this will be the first season under the new title. So, and I feel like I get better with criticism, whether it be constructive or whether it just be negative, you know? Because, you know, I'm growing. Like I said, I'm in the video now. I wasn't doing this before, and it looks hella good. Like, check me out. So, again, this is yours truly, Lord Curtis Leon Proctor, man. This is going to be complicated conversation, episode 1. What else? Anything else before I go? That's pretty much what they expect. You know, I got hella different topics. Really just trying to put in the order of how I want the show to flow. I want everything to kind of like flow into each other. I got in mind for some great people to come on to basically go back and forth, or not even go back and forth, but to kind of debate or to stress what their thoughts is or what they feel or what they don't feel, if they agree or if they disagree. But yeah. See y'all soon, man. Y'all tap in. Oh yeah. Give me some feedback, man. Give me some feedback. I can't get better unless I hear from y'all and I know what y'all like and what y'all don't like. Whether it may be sound quality, video quality, whatever. Whatever you're hearing, if you like it, give me some feedback on that too. Yo, Kurt, this sound good. This look good. I want to hear that, you know? But follow me on Instagram. It's Lord Curtis. Follow me on Twitter. It's Lord Curtis. Add me on Facebook or follow me on Facebook, Curtis Leon Proctor. Yeah.